Hello again, it's Noob, and today we are going to be looking at and hopefully picking this USN, United States Navy padlock, all the way from the USA, made by the Corbin Cabinet Lock Company. And when I did the video where I received this in a package and I looked at it, I didn't appreciate at the time quite how old this lock is, even considering its absolutely beautiful patina, because this was patented in the turn of the century, 1907 and 1909. So this lock could be anywhere around 100 years old, or thereabouts, depending. Either way, it's an old lock. I think we can all agree that, and we can also all agree it is absolutely lovely. The one thing about this lock which stood out for me was this octagonal shackle, and I really shouldn't put such a beautiful lock in the same company as this one, but I sort of have to because it's the only one which I recognise also had an octagonal shackle, and that is this Master Lock XL or Magnum in the US. But it is interesting to see that these are, well, they could be 100 years apart in terms of age, but I haven't seen many octagonal shackles before I saw Master Lock do them. So I do like that little bit of history. In terms of the key, it's deceptively hard bitting in this, mostly because of these really, really high cuts. It's like a zero cut on the key in position 2, and to open it, well, works really nicely. The lock has been extensively oiled. You can probably see the glisten of the oil and probably see some filth on my fingers from having a go at picking it earlier. It does say lubricate with graphite, but I suppose once you started putting some oil in there, then it's hard to stop, and you can see that on the key. Anyway, I normally pick these locks in my hand, but because of the age, probably the wear and the amount of grease inside, it's really, really hard to get any feedback in it. So I am going to put it in a vise, which feels a little bit like cheating, but otherwise I'm not sure I'll be able to pick the lock, and I just really want to. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw this in a vise, pick it nicely, and see you in a second. Okay, well, we're in the vise, and well, tensioning this lock is hard. Not because you can't tension it, more they got to tension it in the wrong direction. Why? Well, you can see my finger, this thing is just packed full of grease, dirt, from years and years and years of use. So I'm actually using a top of the keyway tensioner to tension it from the bottom and to tension it the wrong way round with my thumb, which is anti-clockwise. So let's have a go at picking this then. 3, 2, 1, nothing. So on 5, little click. 4, 2 there. 2 again. Let's go in with something a bit deeper, a Sparrow's Lunatic. That's 2 there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through. 5, 4, 3. Go back with a Peterson gem. 5 seam set. 4, 3, 2 seam set. 1. Something is holding us back. Click on 3 there. Back to 1. 3. Might need a higher reach for picking pin 1 now. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and we've got an open. Right. But we can't actually open the lock this way. The lock hasn't released, the shackle hasn't released. So I'm going to put my thumb on here. Then it's one of those weird occasions where a plug spinner actually does work, then what we need to do is be very careful not to lose the pick. Put this in the lock, and then go. And I think we haven't damaged the tip. We can now apply some tension in the lock again. And there we go, we got the open. Whew, that is hard. I mean, generally that is hard to pick this lock. I think we're lucky we'll be able to pick it the wrong way and then flip it the right way. And it's just fortunate that I recently came by that plug spinner, because I just don't know if I'd have been able to pick it otherwise. This is a beautiful, beautiful old lock, but it's definitely had years and years and years of use. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. I hope that maybe if you struggle to pick one of these old locks, you might use some of the techniques you've seen in this video. You know, tensioning is the most important thing. It doesn't matter what the tool is. If you can use it to tension the lock and it tensions it well, it's the right tension tool. Same with, you know, if you can't pick it one way, try and pick it the other, and use a plug spinner. Anyway, hope you found that interesting, and I'll see you all next time.